So, morning. Oh, let me look at the background. Here I am in Smithfield, where I have my trial. So, a lot will be decided today. It is scary. Really, it's very scary. I could lose my license on the whim. We had a good meeting with my lawyers last night, and my lawyers felt that I was in a much better place to avoid any problems. We had a barrister, and I had the guy from my insurance company that, again, he's the paymaster. And we'd have been a solicitor, but my solicitor's busy, so he realised he wasn't going to have enough time. This was quite a rushed event. So he got someone else from the firm who's actually a barrister herself, so a trainee, or I think she's a barrister, she's not senior. So I actually have two barristers and no solicitor. But the other barrister, she's looking at the case going, what's going on? Why is this even going there? This is nonsense. You shouldn't get. One of the three options here is I get a suspension, so I can't work. I can't earn any money. That's going to have to be pretty severe if they suspend me. I get a sanction, which means they tell me that there's things I can't do. Like I can't. I thought they were going to tell me I can't post Facebook or YouTube posts, videos. But my barrister yesterday, I think he's probably looked into this since we talked, and he says that's too generic. They can't make you do that. I mean, they're asking you that you can't post images of your child or the nativity play. That they can't do it. Like they're saying, you can't make telephone calls. They can't ask that. So I don't know what sanctions they could place. And then you've got and then the other one is they do nothing. And we wait till the proper trial, which is in 18 months, when I think I have a very good chance of winning. Now, clearly if I win, what's going to happen to conventional orthodontics? But it was scary. I was more concerned when I went to the meeting last night. I'm a little bit less concerned today, and you go through this strange thing where any sort of superstitious thing that you have, if you see a magpie, a train goes under your bridge, or anything just untoward, you think, is this going to fate me, or isn't this going to fate me for today? And it's interesting. It's so much is hinging on I guess the luck of the day, how things are going to go. Who knows? At least I have an exciting life. I would hate to have a boring life, which I certainly don't have. Sometimes I wish it was a little bit more boring than it is. But hey ho, I'm at the top of my game. I would like to be here a little bit earlier in my career span, but actually, I've had a good life. I've had fun. So we see today will be a telling day. I'll just see how, it's very difficult when you've got all these allegations that come against you. You don't know whether or not they hold water. It's only when you actually finally sit down with the lawyers and you go through the things with the lawyers then that you can actually decide whether the actions you took 6 or 12 months ago were the right actions to take. And that's I find a bit of a lottery with the legal system, that you don't really get to know. And I guess I understand why. It's just so expensive to get the lawyers to sit down and review something. And they're never going to do it till they need to, which is right before the case. And that's when you find out, actually, if you're bonkers in your decision so far or not. So we'll see. And I know from previous legal situations, particularly hanging around for Dad's legal situation, and I had an incident with on my large motorbike many years ago, And what I know, there's a lot of waiting around, so hopefully I'll be able to pick these guys' legal brains while we have this waiting around, because I'd like them to see these videos in detail, because it's not really about the videos today, because I've taken the videos down. It's about whether I'm a risk today. And without the videos up, those videos don't pose a risk, so there's no point looking at them. However, I've got the legal team here. They're paid by my insurer on this case. These videos relate to this case. So I want to see if the videos are relevant. And that's what we'll see. So, one step at a time, Mike. We will see.